At para pag-usapan ng mga mainit na NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament, kasama natin ang mga batikang analyst ng NCAA na sina Mikey Reyes at Coach Mix Bustos. Guys, welcome to the show. Ang gulo ng NCAA Season 91. So, meron pa kayong kagulo nung one Friday. Pero ngayon, after nung second round, ano na ang scenarios dito sa NCAA Season 91?
So right now, we have the top 5 teams. That is San Beda, Letran, JRU, Arellano, and Mapua. So ang mangyayari muna is magkakaroon for the playoff for the 4th place. That is between Mapua and Arellano. And then the winner of that will face on the number 3. For the 3rd spot naman, the winner of that between Mapua, Arellano, between JRU. Battle for the 1st spot naman ang Letran and San Beda on Tuesday also.
Mikey, alam naman natin for the past 9 years sa NCAA, number 1 lagi at the end of the elimination round ang San Beda. Pero dahil nanalo ang Letran kanina, there's a chance na the Knights will end that streak. And we know that back in 2005, Letran was the last team, aside from San Beda, to finish at number 1. How do you see that matchup playing out on Tuesday, San Beda versus Letran, for the 3rd time this season?
Well, it's going to be another classic. As usual, it's like the Ateneo LaSalle of the NCAA, of course, the Letran Knights and the San Beda Red Lions. And it's going to be another chess match between Coach Jamaic and Coach Aldin. And of course, Mark Cruz, Kevin Racal, hindi nila makakalimutan yung talo nila, yung kakatalo lang nila sa San Beda. I'm sure babawi at babawi itong Letran.
Tingin mo magsa-start ulit si Mark Cruz?
Gumana kanina, hindi wala yun. Mag-start siya ulit next game nila.
Akin ako naman, I'm wondering, itong Perpetual was at one point number 1 sa standings. And then ngayon, sila pa ang natanggal. Biggs, what happened? Paano nag-crash and burn itong Perps?
Well, yun nga, we covered that game with Anton earlier. And yun nga, ang malaking bagay nag-start si Mark Cruz. Also, sila Coach Arik, they adjusted with their big men in Bantayan and Easy. Pero nagkaroon ng 10-0 blast right away ang Letran. Hindi naka-recover ang Perpetual. They needed offense right away, but I think it was too late. Lumamang as much as 20, and then yung second half, nag-30 points na. And then when Bright Acueti was, wanted to score as much, na-check na talaga sila nung Bantay, and they couldn't recover.
Mikey, pag-usapan naman natin yung unang matchup sa playoff for 4th between Mapua and Arellano happening also on Tuesday. Mapua was the best team in the second round. After a 4-5 first round, 8-1 sila sa second round. Arellano naman, with one of your best players in collegiate basketball, sabi mo nga at one point, best point guard Giovanni Halalon. What do you think about that matchup?
Well, it's going to be crazy because, as you know, the bulilits of Mapua will make it hard, of course, for the bus driver naman of Arellano. I think the biggest factor would be Olwell Araime because Arellano is known for a team that doesn't have a legit big man. I mean, wala silang towering, that can match up against Olwell. So,
Not Deoncy?
no, Deoncy plays from the outside.
Okay,
Let's make that clear. He's big, but he's used to playing from the outside. So I think if Mapua can maximize Olwell, and if the Bulilits can contain the bus driver, they have a big chance of winning against Arellano.
For me naman, one of the most clutch teams dito sa second round, yung JRU Heavy Bombers. At one point, actually even before this week, siguro hindi pa sila sigurado na makakapasok sa Final Four. Ngayon sila ang sitting pretty at 3rd place, if I'm not mistaken. What triggered or what were the factors para sa resurgence itong JRU sa second round?
Well, for me, I think nung umabot sila sa point nung nagkaroon sila ng win-loss record na 6-6. And they had to win all their games to make it to the Final Four. True enough, they won 6 straight. So I think yung mentality lang nila Coach Verhel and with the whole coaching staff is yung lahat do or die na eh. So everything is at stake. So every mistake counts, every improvement that they need to do all throughout the games really mattered. So it paid off dividends for them. Sila pa yung 3rd place ngayon with the rankings sa goal differential system.
Mikey?
Ako, nabasa ko because Ponteos really torched the last 6 opponents. Tapos nabasa ko kanina, the reason why daw pinapagalitan daw siya ng mami niya. Actually, tinanong ko mami mo ba o dad-in-law mo nagagalit? so, ganda nga ng Jerry yung ngayon as of late.
Guys, ngayon na sa wakas, nakarating na tayo sa susunod na yugto ng ating tournament. Any predictions? We have 5 remaining teams in the hunt for the championship. Who among the 5 ang malalaglag?
Oh, it's hard.
Of course, it's first Arellano and Mapua.
Arellano
Yes,
Mapua. Siguro I would bet if Arellano wins,
Hindi, ano yan?
If Arellano wins, it will be a Beda Letran final.
Ah.
But the only team that can really, yung may tulog, yung pareha sa team na yun, is yung Mapua.
Yeah.
Because Mapua. So even if Mapua goes at 3 or 4, may chances, they have a legitimate chance beating Letran and San Beda.
Yeah, that's true. For me, I think the playoff between Arellano and Mapua, based on their last game when they went up against each other, Mapua really dominated from the inside. And I feel like, but of course, favorite ko si Giovanni. Of course, the Arellano Chiefs, they're unpredictable. But I feel like Mapua has the tools to beat Arellano. And then when they reach that point, Beda Letran ako eh. Really, I believe Beda, because it will be, if San Beda goes up against Mapua, may panapat sila kay Allwell.
Yeah.
And then Letran, syempre the usual mayhem defense nila will create problems for any team. So I'm going with San Beda Letran.
San Beda Letran pa rin sa final. So, ako, quick question. Both of you, Coach of the Year.
Coach Aldin.
Aldin Ayo.
Aldin Ayo, no doubt.
Do I have to answer different, ano?
Ikaw.
Oh, atoy ko and Ed Cordero.
Okay.
Atoy ko and
The team.
yeah, the coaching staff of the Mapua Cardinals.
MVP.
Art de la Cruz.
Art de la Cruz.
Can I import? Allwell.
Allwell
If
or
not
Ryan.
import, Giovanni Alalan.
Ako, question. Most improved or breakout player
Oh.
of the year?
Oh. Wait, ano yun ah? It's big. Wow. Sino bang on top
Off
of
the
our
top of
minds?
your head.
Siguro breakout player Giovanni Halalon.
Giovanni
No,
Halalon.
even though he puputok na rin siya last year, pero iba yung impact niya this year. You know, with the triangle offense really working, you know, talagang naiikot na yung bola on the two-step on the backdoor, he finishes. And even though if breakdown ng triangle, kaya niyang i-one-on-one. He can bail the team out. So, yun yung pag-angat talaga ni Giovanni this year.
Tingin ko si Mikey iba.
Ako? Ponteos ako. Paolo
Ayun.
Ponteos.
I
Paolo
like
Ponteos.
that pick. I like
Paolo
that pick,
Ponteos.
actually.
Kasi naayos niya yung problema niya within the team.
Inspired basketball.
Oo,
eh, no?
inspired eh. Tsaka ano eh, takot siya magkamali ngayon kasi makapagalitan siya ng coach niya.
Okay, very interesting. And that all starts on Tuesday, no?
Yes.
Okay, so samahan natin itong mga colleagues natin sa NCAA starting on Tuesday for the playoffs before the Final Four of the NCAA. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining us.